Hey guys, welcome back to Eat
Pie.
Pie.
Oh yeah.
We have yet to eat pie because
Listen, that was supposed to have happened already.
yes,
But
we're busy.
well, the last couple of weeks, I mean, obviously we didn't expect to have so many subscribers, to be honest. But the last couple of weeks have been crazy, and then the kids have been with their grandparents and stuff, so we kind of want to try and do it together-ish somehow.
Mm-hmm.
So when we're back at home, we'll try to figure it out. Plus, Oma, one of the kids' grandmas, wants to do a homemade, so
yeah,
that is gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say almost as good as but dessert you can't really put with food. But this is the second time we have had it.
2 days in a row.
Yeah. We're here in Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
We went from the mainland Vancouver to the island, Vancouver Island, and now we're in Victoria. And man.
See the new lighting?
Oh yes,
super light
new place. If you hear little whispers or screams, it's because the door is open and there's a pool down there, and there was a bunch of kids in there before, and they're like, bah, blah, blah.
Yeah, because kids just love screaming when there's involved with water.
And why not?
But anyways, so this has grown to be, I think, our favorite place so far on the island. Probably in Vancouver as well. But we got Tacones here, Tempura Cod Tacones. So it's basically a taco in a cone shape with Tempura Battered Cod, which is delicious. Then I have
Wait, I didn't get just the cod. This is a cod one with
yam.
You
got the yam tempura.
I got a vegetarian one as well.
Yeah.
That's what I got. And then delicious homemade fries.
Yes. And then I have here a cod dog. Because
why not?
That's Sally would say. So yeah, it's basically cod, battered tempura cod in a hot dog shape. And then there's some pickled onions and some pickles and green onions.
The bun looks like a chewy bun.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. And we have BubbleTea because my lady wanted some BubbleTea. So I got her some BubbleTea.
Yes, you did. And oh my goodness. Wait, let's get into eating and then he'll tell you the story.
Okay.
I got passion lemonade.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
With pearls in it. And what did you get?
It's called matcha brown sugar lava. I'm drinking lava.
Awesome. Okay.
All right. Heavenly Father, thank you for this beautiful day and this time together. I just pray that you bless this food, our body, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Protect the children.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try this yam one first.
Mm.
Oh, man. This is going to be so good. Oh, yeah. Is that Sarah going to show? You gotta hide your face? No, because it focuses on faces. And that's what mine looks like.
And then there you go. Yeah, so is that the yam one?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's cheers. Here we go, first bite, guys.
Oh, it's deep fried yam.
So,
We live by the ocean. Do you guys go along the piers, along the docks? That's where we went to get, what is it? Redfish, bluefish?
bluefish. No.
Redfish, bluefish.
Okay, I'm gonna just close the door so we don't hear screaming.
Earlier I was out on the balcony, just getting some vitamin D. And there was a dad and his 2 boys down in the pool. Did you hear them?
Mm-hmm.
Literally fighting for an hour.
Like actual fighting?
Yeah, at first the dad was like, we're leaving now. I was like, whoa, what? Why are they leaving now? And then the boy was like, no, it's fine. I'll play with them. And then, yeah, it was just the brothers were just fighting the whole time. And the dad was getting upset because he was drowning his brother. And then the son got upset because the dad was like, you always hurt me. It's like, you either drown me or smash my head into the pool or something. I'm like, oh my goodness. For the whole time they were there, I was just like, oh, okay. Okay.
Just brotherly things.
Like my brothers didn't fight like that.
We're gonna have to get this again tomorrow. It was so good.
And I want to try, because I've never had raw oysters before. I've had like deep fried oysters.
Look at this, 3 colors. What is going on here?
It's so pretty. I like the green.
I don't want to mix it, but I think I have to.
Otherwise, you just get sugar boba.
It's good.
I guess you can move your straw up and down.
Yeah. I have to.
So we walked 20 minutes to get our food. Walked 20 minutes back. Drove to go get our boba tea. And then waited for like how long?
Half an hour. This is the longest I've ever waited for a boba tea.
I was like quite surprised actually. Is the bun chewy like I thought?
That's right.
You should try the yam one.
Yesterday I got the same one, or I got the cod one, but I got it with the tostada, so it's basically the flour of fried tortilla, right? And it was like crunchy, it was so good.
Was it corn or was it flour?
Oh, flour. No cool.
It's the sauce and like the coleslaw and like it's like a lime or a citrus. So good. It's just ridiculous how good it is.
And you know what's ridiculous? How this drink looks. Look how long the straw is. The straw is off screen. Oh wait, she didn't push it all the way. There we go. Now it doesn't look as ridiculous. Yeah. This place was having like a challenge, like a fruit tea challenge, where
you could win $100.
So it's like you gotta drink a tea like this. This high. No pearls with ice.
Yep.
Thank you. And it's just whoever drank it fastest within the week, you win. So we saw a girl do it, or I saw a girl do it. She brought her whole cheering squad. She had like 4 girls with her. And they're like screaming when she finished it. Alright, what's going on?
And it took her 9 seconds?
I didn't hear how long it was.
Oh,
but it seemed like she did it pretty fast. I don't know, she was drinking it through the straw. I don't know, would you do it through the straw or do you just chug it from the lid?
I feel like straw. Then it makes it more of an even playing field for everybody. Where'd you get that one again?
I love fish and chips. I know so you guys don't like coleslaw, so I won't describe how delicious it is. Oh, beautiful.
Is it special coleslaw or does it taste just like coleslaw?
It's not creamy coleslaw. It's like just lime and vinaigrette.
Okay, try mine. That's really good.
You can taste the passion fruit.
That's the way I like it.
Yeah, no one guessed what we ate
the other
yesterday.
night on our Instagram, ieatpie7. We went out to Fisherman's Wharf. It's really cool. It's just like, or well, I guess a couple of like a wharf, but then there's a couple of ways you can kind of go or whatever, and it's all floating. It's all on the ocean. It's really cool.
You can order a bunch of food. There's so much food there. We might go back there tomorrow for like when we do the oysters. I got a bunch of stuff.
But when we got there, I would have gotten donuts, Noriko, but they were actually closed. They closed at 5 and we went there like 6:30 or 7? 6:30 or something. Also, when we got to Redfish, Bluefish, there was already a big lineup. Which is fine. They go pretty fast. I didn't think we were waiting that long.
Yesterday when we got there, we just ordered online and right when we got there, they called out our name. On the food and out of there.
It was perfect timing. And then today we heard, when we were walking, we heard these like, I don't know if they're like church bells or like what they were, some kind of bells. Sounded like church bells. Ding, ding, dong, gong, gong. And I was like, whoa, that's loud. And it went on for quite a while.
That and bagpipes. As you can see, the sun is setting, so it's like a beautiful sunset. I promise.
Okay, this is the cod one. Okay.
You got 2 of those last time.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Well, you did too.
Yeah, but mine was just soda.
Yeah. So on the crunchy. On like a flat crunchy. But wasn't it corn?
No soda.
Okay.
But it's way easier to eat the tacone because you can just hold it. Whereas like with a crunchy flat chip, basically, you're trying to like you gotta like eat it a little bit here and there.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Will you try mine?
Yep, tastes like matcha. It even has a bit of the powdery. But it still tastes good.
I don't want to squish it all out.
We've basically only been eating like 2 meals a day since getting here.
Delicious meals.
But then we're just like so full for like hours. Because fish is filling.
I mean, there's coleslaw in there too, right? So Shan's been just like sunbathing in the balcony. And it's so hot out there, so I'm just basically sitting next to her inside the sliding door.
I mean, I'm not out there for like hours or anything. Like, what do you think? 40 minutes or something? 20 minutes one side, then you flip over, 20 minutes the other side. You know how it goes. Right, ladies?
Also, today, we went to a park and we saw a bunch of peacock and peahens and peafowls.
And we saw them giving themselves dust baths.
Yeah, super cool.
Because we were like, what are they doing? Why are they digging in the dirt? And like, then all of a sudden it go with its feathers. And all this dust would like come out and all around it. It was crazy. And I was like, what is it doing? So then he Googled. And yeah, apparently they give themselves like dust baths. So that way it like cleans them.
Yeah.
Because I guess the dust, when they shake it off, like kind of cleans their skin though.
Yeah. But that was so cool because
And then we saw even more before we left.
Yeah, they would like, you just see them shaking and just dust clouds come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we saw, we originally saw one, and we thought it was a male. Wait, was it a male?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was a male, but it didn't have the feathers. So we're like, oh, maybe they're all shedded.
So is it like, what's it called, molting or something?
Molting, yeah.
So it loses the really pretty long feathers. But at the very end, we did see one that hadn't molted at all yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because he still had all his feathers.
All
And then there was like a really light colored
like a white
female
one.
kind of following him or
It
whatever.
was super cool.
She wasn't white. We've seen white ones.
Yeah. A white male.
She was like
We saw a white male.
tanner color.
Mm-hmm.
It was just super cool to like watch. I always saw a squirrel that honestly looked like it had its like paw stuck in a light socket because its tail was like weird and like it kind of stuck out. It didn't, you know how most squirrels like their tails are fuzzy, furry, and they kind of fold over, and this one was like kind of stuck out and its tail was all like frazzled.
Mm-hmm.
Like as if it was literally like struck by lightning or something. Imagine that, a squirrel struck by lightning. That'd be crazy.
There was a few animals that are really weird. Like the birds are like, their heads are like.
The crow?
Yeah, the crows, and then there's a baby crow, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen one before. It has a fat head and fluffy.
And then it was like, ah.
Yeah.
And we were like, is it looking at us? That's
So
weird.
then when I walked closer, then I was like,
Yeah. It was really pretty, and then we walked up, and then there's like a lookout point or whatever, and yeah, it was really pretty. It was really nice. It was hot though. What do you think of what got up to today? 25, 26?
Yeah. It's not that hot compared to the mainland. It's a lot more windy here.
That's what I was just going to say. More wind. It's a colder wind.
Mm-hmm. It's
I
awesome.
feel like in Vancouver it kind of was like a warmer wind. It's awesome. Is that what you just said?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
So we're here for another day and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And then we pick up the kids on Monday. Do you think you're going to like the oyster?
Mm-mm. I honestly don't think I'm going to like the oyster, guys.
I agree. If it's just raw oyster and there's no like dressing to it.
Well, can't I put like lemon or like
Yeah.
hot sauce or something on it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've had deep fried oyster,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think I finished it, but it was like a big one. It was like a big one. It wasn't like no little cutie patootie one that you can just like. But the reason why I was like, oh, we could maybe do that was because down on Fisherman's Wharf, after like 4 or 5 o'clock, they go for like half price. So I was like, well, they go for half price, like then
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind trying them, but I don't want to pay like crazy amounts of money. And I'm like, oh, you know. Have you guys tried? Have you tried them? Have you tried oysters? Raw oysters? Do you like them? Let me know. I need to know.
I like how the Japanese do it.
How?
They do it with like a citrusy soy sauce, so it's really good. And then they have like a little chili peppers on top. So then you slurp it, and then it's like, yeah, it's really good with the citrusy soy sauce. I don't think I've had raw oyster with just nothing or just lemon. I think I only had that kind.
You've had them in Japan?
Maybe in Japan.
You don't know?
I don't think I got raw oyster in Japan. I got raw oyster in Vancouver.
Mm.
But that was with the sauce on it.
Can you tell the lighting has changed? The sun's going down.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting more orange out there. Beautiful sunset.
Mm-hmm. We noticed that you guys liked the last few video backgrounds because we're at Shannon's mom's place, or dad's place.
Well, we were outside, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the hummingbirds were there. It was so cool.
Yeah. But sadly, our place, does not have hummingbirds or a space for recording.
Yeah, where we live in Vancouver, it's like if we try to do it outside, you just hear traffic all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then because we live so close to the hospital, you'd also hear ambulances. It's so loud.
Delicious.
You didn't even eat any ketchup.
So since we walked, they didn't have ketchup packets, so they gave us a little container. So Shan had to walk around with a little ketchup container. For 20
Because I
minutes.
filled it too full. So it was my fault. So I couldn't actually put the lid on and then put it in the bag.
Alright, guys. We're going to go enjoy the sunset. Thanks for joining us for supper.
Don't forget to comment,
like, and subscribe. And we'll catch you next time on
eat.
Pie.
Bye.